Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and today I'm doing a book haul because this baby here has finally arrived in Spain. I'm super excited and I wanted to show you, so I thought I could do like a small book hauls with the books I've bought in September, October, which are also going to be the books I'll be reading in fall, winter, at least the physical TBR. I usually read most of my books on ebook, but especially for fantasy, I prefer having the physical copy. So, let's just start because I've been dying to see this book. If they put the grown book, I'm going to be so sad. Please be okay. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my god, it's huge. I'm so excited because this is the third book in the Beartown series. Look at this. They actually match. I was so worried it was going to be this height because I don't know if you can appreciate, but my copy, this is the second book, is way fuller than the normal version, and I was like, they're going to send me the small version, and they didn't. The first book is Beartown, which was probably my favorite book so far this year, and this was the second book, and this is the third one. I'm going to put them here. Aren't they beautiful? They don't actually match, I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you can appreciate. Here you have the title on the author in little, and then you have the author on the title. To be honest, at this point of my life, if the hate matches, that's all I want. Then I have the next book. I think I know which one it is, because I asked for two of the books and I think one of them they haven't shipped it yet. Yes. If you follow my channel, you know that I read this in September. It was my favorite book last month. I read it online because it was free on my website for part of September, and I loved it so much that I just needed a physical copy. And I ordered actually the second book, but they haven't even shipped it yet, even though I ordered it like 1 month ago, so I don't know when it's going to arrive, but I have this one. It's actually pretty little. Like, I was expecting something bigger, but it's not. It's like very thin, and I mean, love them so much. Let's move on to this pile. Okay, the first one, this one, is the one I bought because of this. This is about a boy who is half Persian, and I'm guessing it's going to be a coming of age, and he's going to struggle with his identity, and he also suffers clinical depression, and also he's going to meet this boy, so it sounds exactly like Aristotle and Dante. Hopefully they fall in love and it's not a unrequited love, because I will be devastated if it's an unrequited love trope. Because, I mean, I love unrequited love trope when it's unrequited. You know, like, one of the characters takes a lot more time than the other characters to realize they're in love. Or maybe just one of them falls first. Or maybe they both fall but they think the other doesn't love them back. I love that trope, like the unrequited. But the actually unrequited love? Just cross fingers, it's not going to break my heart that much. Also, you see what I'm saying about hates? Like, why? It's very annoying because, I mean, I always try to buy books on the bookshops, like where I live, to support them, but a lot of the times they don't have the title, so I have to order it online. And when you order it online, it's very hard to know which size it's going to be. I know it's stupid, but it really annoys me. Before getting into the fantasy ones, I have The Only Romance, Beatrice by Emily Henry. I'm still reading You and Me on Vacation because I bought the audiobook and I'm listening to it while I read, because I still have to practice a bit of English, but I'm finishing it. So I bought this one. This is going to be the next book. I'll be listening to it while I read. Now I have two books that I didn't expect to buy these two, because I've been banning myself to buy mysteries for a lot of time because I barely read mysteries anymore, but I read one mystery on September and another mystery on August. So when I saw this edition, I was like, I need it. This one is the ABC Murders and this one is Poirot Investigated. And I'm not gonna lie, I just looked at the cover and I decided to pick the one that looked the best. I'm very excited to read them and they're so cute. Like, you also like all versions of pigs because I'm obsessed. And then I have the fantasy pile. If you have watched my reading blog, you will probably know most of them, if not all of them. So I'll be quick. My god, this week. Okay. On my reading blog, I spent like 5 minutes talking about which version of the Red Sister I wanted to buy. This is the book 2 and 3 because I have book 1 here. And I decided I was going to buy the UK editions even though I don't like them because at least they will match this one. And as you can see, this one matches. And this one obviously just don't. When I saw the picture, I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be the same edition. They sent me a hardcover. And I mean, I like it. It's okay, it's better than this for sure. But are you kidding me? I love this series. These are the only ones I actually read already because as soon as I get them, I read them. This is going to be my new favorite series maybe ever. I absolutely adore this series. Now my favorite series is going to look like this on my shelves. Moving on to the hate that do match. I have this one which I already started. I started it 2 days ago. I am loving it so much. I thought it was going to be like super difficult to get through it because they say there is a lot about the history and I hate history. But it's the kind of book that starts and is so fast paced, like there is always something going on. The only minor problem I'm having right now is that I don't really love any character because the only problem with doing a lot of very impactful scenes and just having a very fast pace is that sometimes it's difficult to make people care about the character. I don't think they are weak. It's not that I feel like they are not complex enough. It's that I didn't have the time I needed with each one of them to actually have a deeper connection with them. And then I have The Shadow of What Was Lost. I still haven't started it. I haven't started any of the others either. This is supposed to be super good for Brandon Sanderson fans and I love Brandon Sanderson, so I'm very excited. And then I have 3 sequels. The first sequel is the sequel for Frontricide. I'm so excited to read this one because the ending in Frontricide was amazing and hopefully this is going to keep going like that because the beginning of Frontricide was kind of slow, but afterwards it was like super fast paced and I absolutely adore the last 100 something pages and I have a feeling it's going to keep going like that. Then I have Our Dark Duet. This is the second book and the final book of a duology. The first book is These Violent Delights and I'm really excited for this too. But I'm kind of sad because it's only going to be a 2-book series, which I mean it's awesome because it's not a 10-book series, but at the same time as soon as I finish this it's over. So I think I'm going to wait just a tiny bit and I'll read this one and then I'll read this one. And the last one is Chain of Iron. Can we stop for a moment to appreciate how gorgeous this cover is? I absolutely adore this cover. I think the first one is even better. I don't have it here, but gorgeous. I still haven't done the review for the first book, Chain of Gold, because I wanted to buy a whiteboard to put all the names and the relationships because I feel it's kind of tricky to start reading that book if you have read the Infernal Devices trilogy long ago as I did, but I've been having some problems with the whiteboard purchase, so I tried to get it another way and I read this one. So because the third book I think is going to be coming on January, so I want to read this one before that. And that's it, guys. It's a very short video. I was hoping to show you kind of my TBR. So if you're interested in any of them, stay tuned because I'll be reading them and reviewing them soon. If college doesn't kill me first. I hope you're having a good week. I'll see you soon in another video.